This used to be a cow shed.
A cow shed? Oh, this is a very nice cow shed.
We used to milk the cows here. It might be a bit too shabby for you, I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is horrible. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Ride the Bean. In the last episode I had a lot of fun with Dennis here in Oslo, and I found camp out in the woods outside of the city somewhere. But today the plan is to head a little bit further up the mountains towards a place called Hemsedal. Not really for any particular reason other than there's some really nice roads up there and some really beautiful views. So the goal for today is just to get there and to see the mountains, basically. So I've hung between these trees tonight, and bike is packed up. So let's just get on the road. All right, let's go. Last night I found this secluded little forest not too far from Oslo, right outside of the city called Lillestrøm, and this is actually a really nice little place. And today it is super hot. How many degrees? 24 degrees actually today. That's very unusual for this early in the year. Now I'm wearing way too much clothes for these temperatures. Feels like I'm back in Southern Europe now. I never get used to the changing temperatures. It's either too cold or too hot, or but it's really nice that the summer is coming. You can really feel it now. We're approaching mid-May and it already feels like July. Well, like I said, today I'm heading to a place called Hemsedal, which is about 5 hours from here or so. And there I maybe will be meeting a guy, one of my followers. That's gonna be fun. This is kind of what I want to do with this season as much as possible, is to meet people, and especially the people who are watching my channel. That I found really interesting. It's very interesting to talk to the people who are watching me and actually get to know them personally. Because I read the comments and I get messages and talk to people, but I don't really know who they are. I have no sort of reference points to who they are. So all the messages sort of just disappear a little bit in the mass. But when you've met someone, you have something to sort of remember them by. The gate, but luckily I can go around it. Ah, damn it. This is the problem with having side luggage like this. Wow, today is a beautiful day. Really beautiful. It's so nice when you start to see the flowers come up. What do you call these flowers in English? In origin we call them løvetann, lion's tooth. I have a feeling that this summer is going to be a summer of extremes, or another summer of extremes. Because now we've had, the winter was record cold, like the coldest that has ever been measured in Norway. And last year we had record floods, or maybe not record floods. I think there has been like 100 years ago some worse ones, but still. And now this May is really hot. I don't know if it's a record, but it's still hotter than normal. and the meteorologists are predicting more like floods at the end of the summer and a wet fall. It's fascinating. It's interesting. This is an amazing little farm area. These things are very typical in Norway. They're called stabbur. Back in the day, that's where people were hanging their meat to dry it out, and all their food, they kept the food in there. Today it's more of a decoration and just stems from like it's just traditions, I guess. A lot of people have asked me why all the barns in Norway are red like this. You see, every barn that I drive past is red. And that's actually kind of an interesting story. It's not story, but the reason is because the paint was expensive back in the day, and not everyone could afford it. And the paint that they used was a mixture of like dirt, soil, and grains, which created that red color. And as the farms got more wealthy, as the farmers got more wealthy, they started accentuating the windows and the sides of the buildings with white, because white paint was a little bit more expensive. The poorest ones only accentuated the side of the building facing the roads, so that other people could see it, while the back of the building was still white. No, it was still red. And then the richer farms, the more wealthy ones, painted the main house white as a sign of status, I guess. And it's remained that way ever since now. This is like a tradition going back hundreds and hundreds of years. It's kind of interesting. I've been in the Oslo area for 2 days now, and I met up with my friend after the sidecar ride, and he actually got me a hotel room again. If you remember Izzy from some of the previous videos, the end of last season, and before that too. He works at a hotel here and got me a free hotel room. It's nice to have friends, huh? That's a really cool car. An old Citroen Dailey. That's really cool. Now I'm up at 650 meters. Oh, seems like I gotta take a ferry across the fjord here. Well, this is not a fjord, it's a lake. Now I know this is a Horn ferry. Huh. I didn't know. Oh well. Damn it. No, still the camera is not working. Why? Like what's wrong with it? SD card initializing, what the fuck does that mean? Okay. Let's try to drive across. It doesn't go. Are you kidding me? I gotta drive around then. Does it not go now? Or what? Okay. And that's a waste. That's annoying. Oh well. This place is beautiful though. Amazing lake. The lake is pretty, it's super long, but I guess it meets up on the same road at the end. So it's not that big of a deal. Ah, there they sell honey, raspberry honey. Nice. Now it looks like the camera is working again, suddenly, just completely random. Cool. Here there are some old like stone carvings, rock carvings down on the bedrock. You can see 11 carvings of moose, as well as 2 carvings difficult to interpret. The carvings are more than 6,000 years old. This area must have been an important place for moose hunters of the Stone Age. So it's fun to explore these random things that you discover along the road. Damn it, there's a lot of water in the river. Ah. Ah. Here you have moose, I think. The river is overflowing everywhere. Oh wow, here they are. This is so cool. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. So this is representing the heart and the big antlers. That's really cool. And here there's a little guy. His head and his arms. Huh. And a couple more. 3 more. It's kind of incredible that these have survived for 6,000 years next to this raging river. How the hell has that not been washed away in 6,000 years? Wow. That's really cool. That was a fun little stop. Oh, look. These flowers are beautiful. Spring is really here now. That's so nice. This was a fun little stop. Huh. Well, that was fun. Now, let's get back on the road. Still have a couple hours left to go before I am where I'm supposed to be. But it's getting late. It's almost 6 o'clock now. I gotta start finding camp soon. Going down from the mountain again, down into the valley. It's always fun with the twisties. Now we're in Valdres. Riding up towards Gaustad. I don't know if this road is open now. If you're traveling in Norway and wondering if the mountain passes are open, there's an app called Trafikk that tells you which roads are open or not. So let's go across the mountain now. Now it's getting a little bit more chilly up here. I'm at 700 meters. Here comes a gravel road. Nice. It's a little bit more fun. Back on the asphalt, descending from the mountain into the valley again. You look at the mountains right over there. Maybe you don't see them on this camera. They're a bit far away. But they're still covered in snow. That's the cool thing about Norway. The mountains aren't that tall in elevation. But there's a lot of up and down when you go across them. So the journey across the mountains is spectacular because you get to see the valleys every time you cross the mountain. Or you cross the valley, I mean. Oh, here we have a sheep and a baby sheep. How cute are you guys? Hi! Don't be afraid of me, I'm not gonna hurt you. That's the cool thing about traveling in spring, or in spring in general. It's like everything comes to life. The flowers, the bugs, the animals have babies. It's just the spring is like full of life. Getting philosophical here now. Here we are in Hemsedal. This is where the rich people come to ski in their winter holidays. It's one of the most popular skiing places in Norway. And I bet you can guess why if you look at these mountains around there. Now I'm in Hemsedal city center, and Jeremy, the guy I'm gonna meet, is gonna come meet me here in a couple minutes. Just in time. The sun is setting now and it's gonna be dark in a little bit. So yeah, this is good. This is fun. Hey!
God dag, god dag.
God dag, god dag. Nei, men så trivelig at du inviterte meg til å komme.
Ja. Nei, men jeg har hørt at du var i Sør-Norge i Norge.
Ja.
Det er en fine videoer, vet du.
Ja, har du fulgt kanalen lenge, eller?
Ja.
Har du fulgt videoene lenge?
Ja.
Ja.
Ja. 3 år.
Ja, såpass. Det er nesten siden starten, da.
Ja, nei. Jeg fikk en psykisk knekk til 2020. Og lang prosess.
Ja.
PTSD også. Men etter et år så jeg var litt desperat. Jeg så på YouTube, og så var det noen som kjørte forbi Hemsedal på en motorsykkel. Og så det var sånn vekke gamle minner. Jeg hadde en sykkel frem til 5-6 år siden, før det. Så jeg ringte til en venn, en kamerat, og så spurte om de låne sykkelen. Det var første gang i 1 år så fikk jeg smil på ansiktet. Det var wow, så utforskjøpt.
Ja, det er beste terapien, det er motorsykkel. Det har jeg funnet ut av.
Men du var litt øltørst nå, tenker jeg.
Ja, alltid øltørst. This is what I love about traveling, especially on a motorcycle, because people tend to open their homes and their hearts to you in a completely different way than if you travel in other ways. The motorcycle community is incredible. This mountain with the incredible waterfall coming down is stunning. Wow, that mountain. Oh, this is a nice place to live. Huh. Wow, imagine living with this view. Holy crap. Huh. Wow, for en utsikt! Damn! Hei!
Jeg tenkte at jeg hadde likt det her.
Fy faen, det er fint her! Holy shit!
Det er ganske tøft den der, altså. Du får ikke samme inntrykk når du ser det på film. Når jeg ser dette her, er slik Wow.
Ja, den er litt stor, men
Ja, men tenk å bruke en motorsykkel til dette her. Altså. Og jeg synes ikke det ser jeg synes det ser tøft ut. Det er sånn skikkelig wow.
Ja, altså det kommer jo litt an på hva du skal bruke den til. Så det er ikke den sykkelen her synes jeg er den beste allround-sykkelen, som er fint både langtur og offroad og egentlig alt du kan bruke den til. Bysykkel er en fantastisk sånn. Du har jo sykler som er bedre på offroad og bedre på langtur, men som helhet så synes jeg dette er den beste sykkelen jeg har prøvd.
Jeg hadde problem med, jeg prøvde en tenere, men jeg fikk problem med, jeg har korte føtter, korte bein, og så holder det oppreist, det var litt sånn, så...
Det gjør fint da. Jeg holdt på å vurdere hvordan sykkel Marion skal kjøpe. Så det er jo kanskje en bra alternativ til hun da. Jeg har jo sett på hvordan sykler er det som passer best til hun. Jeg har sett på den CRF 300 og litt forskjellig sånn, men den der også er jo et fint alternativ.
Det som jeg likte med det er at jeg kan bruke deg på slik støvsveier og lokale veier og slik. Og så kan jeg ta en tur til Oslo eller en annen plass, og det tåler det ganske greit. Så skal vi stå i rommet ditt?
Ja, sure.
Hvis det er rommet, så skal vi ta en øl.
Det høres bra ut.
You got this on film?
Yeah.
Right. We're now speaking English, officially.
Yeah. Cool. Great. Well,
okay, cool.
You're originally from here or from
Great Britain?
Great Britain. Cool.
Yeah, I have. My grandparents are from Scotland.
Scotland?
Well, the north, and I grew up in southwest England, so it's a bit of a combination there.
Oh yeah.
But I never felt at home in southwest England, so I ended up even further north.
Yeah. So how did you end up here?
That's a long story.
Yeah.
Long story.
We can take that over a beer.
Yeah, we'll take that over the beer. I can ask you the same question. How did you get here?
Can I say hi to...
Yeah.
Who is this? Hi, Kaya. Hi. You're beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. You like it up here, don't you?
She's almost exactly 3 years old now. She's got a lot of puppy in her.
I miss having a dog. That's the only negative side of traveling on a motorcycle.
Right.
Yeah.
I got the best of both worlds because I got a farm, I got a place to land, but I got masses of really good motorcycle roads.
Yeah. Up here, I guess there's tons of amazing roads.
We've seen some today.
Yeah, I didn't go on any gravel roads. I tried a couple, but they were still blocked by snow. Yeah. So it was...
Okay. I can show you some tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd love to.
This used to be a cow shed.
A cow shed? Oh, this is a very nice cow shed.
We used to milk the cows here.
This is my room?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Definitely Houston's treatment room because she does rubs and therapy and massage. But she doesn't use it at the moment.
This is amazing.
No, you're nice.
For the view as well. This is amazing.
It might be a bit too shabby for you, I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is horrible.
I'll show you. Just take a wander around. This is where she used to mix skins and fruit.
That's your wife?
This is like a meeting room or sofa room.
Oh,
We have.
nice.
There's a small kitchen here.
Wow.
This is actually the shop where we sell the sheepskins and stuff.
Ah, so you sell sheepskins?
Yeah.
Ah,
So
cool.
I can show you around it tomorrow when it's a bit better light, perhaps.
Yeah, that would be great. This is so cool.
There's narrow toilets there.
Oh yeah.
And there is a training room in the whole basement. Like
Wow. This is like a guest house that you have, or is it? Do you live in the same building, or
Sorry?
is this just a guest house, or is it?
It's kind of everything, really.
Yeah.
We built it as a kind of to have activities. Because I do a whole lot of different activities like mountain guiding and martial arts and meditation and all kinds of stuff. To have a kind of something extra to live off from the farm. We have the farm as the base.
Oh, yeah.
So we made a decision. We had the animals out, go from cows to sheep. So we have sheep there now. And then we have people like to be inside, so do courses. Well, I do courses. They start here, and then we do walks and skiing and stuff outside as well. So
Wow.
really nice life.
That sounds like a nice life.
Well,
That's,
yeah. Everything's uncertain about it, but if you can cope with that, yeah. It's
I'm like, when I was younger, I couldn't understand why people wanted to live outside of the city. The older I get, the more I want to live outside of the city.
right.
Cool. Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for inviting me. This was
Yeah, it's good to see you.
this is amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of curious.
good.
What does he look like in real life?
Do I look very different?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. you get the personal contact. It's like the what do you call it? Utstråling.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is in English.
Yeah, I don't know.
English, right? Kenneth Robinson.
Robertson. Yeah.
That's very Norwegian.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I don't know. The Robertson family name, I don't know. My whole family on both my dad and my mom's side comes from Narvik up north.
Right.
And so there's a lot of Robertsons up there.
Really?
But it's, I don't really know why, but I think it's, Robert is a kind of a traditional name in Norway as well. And you have the Scandinavian naming
Yeah.
culture of having son or daughter,
Yeah.
dotter, son.
Son of Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it stems from that, but I don't know how many generations back.
Right. My grandfather was very proud of his clan. And his clan was Clan Gun. Wilson is a kind of like a name that is related to Clan Gun. It's derived out of Clan Gun in north of Scotland. But also Robertson is too. Your name, Robertson, is also a derivative of Clan Gun, of the Clan Gun name. It's like, oh, maybe we're related.
Who knows?
I don't know.
I did my DNA test. I'm 99.98% Scandinavian.
Right.
And the 0.2 or whatever percent is from Great Britain.
Right, that's interesting. Because Clan Gun was actually founded by Vikings settling in the north of Scotland.
Yeah.
They married into the local family and became very, very powerful in Caithness,
Yeah.
right at the north spit point. So Gun actually is the name. It's from Gunnar.
Oh yeah, Gunnar.
He was the great grandson of a Viking called Svein Oslifarsson, he's one of the archetypical Viking. Is occurs in the Orkneyinga saga. Yeah, you know I studied Norwegian, right?
Well, that's interesting. You probably know more Norwegian history than me.
Yeah, well, some parts anyway.